Drunk I am today. Oh, you tender little world, with the book of life open before me, empty-handed, blank, I sit here before you all, immersed in myself. I see the world in its naked form, this garden of all gardens where wits have overgrown. Yes, drunk I am today. Today I am drunk. Forlorn, I stand in the tunic hill, guided by artisans and the Himalayan sun. Penurious yet robust, I float between primitive and modern times. An old peanut seller came. He sat beside me and gave me a handful of peanuts, perhaps out of whim or maybe out of pity, wrapped in a colorful piece of paper. I tossed the peanuts in the air and began reading the paper instead. The peanut seller smiled and waved goodbye, saying, "You are drunk, very drunk today, my friend." In remote western Nepal, people heard the Beatles on battery-powered tape decks before they saw electric lights, and helicopters fluttered into their lives long before the first trucks arrived. These words rose from their slumber and stirred my heart, and I was completely intoxicated by what I had read. The first airplane landed in Nepal in 1949, but it was 7 years later before the first highway connected Kathmandu to the outside world. Within the year of that first landing, the Rana monocracy was overthrown with the aid of an airplane. These words lit from the paper and quivered my throat. I stood up, but the gravity of the revelation pulled me back again. I was now drunk, dead drunk, with a million pecks words of thoughts. I sat on the parched grass for a while, thinking about old Nepal and my great-grandfather's, grandparents' life back then. Then I shifted my thoughts to the new Nepal we claim to be building now. I slowly rose to my feet, tears welling in my eyes. Our democracy, yes, our democracy struggles to thrive within a culture that remains largely undemocratic. And we are left to grapple with this question: what sacrifice must we make to help build a nation that is lost in the political meanderings? We have failed to understand the consensus of love. We place our faith in the power of force. Where are the roots of new Nepal we claim to be building? Where are the roots? I puked, casting my emotions to the wind. What followed was a deafening silence. Kathmandu slept like a city that has never known dawn. A blanket of silence draped over her eyes. Pests started shuffling above my head, making 1,000 times more irritating noise than those war-waging choppers patrolling the skies almost all over the world. With 1,000 thuds churning, I turned toward home. Lately widened road stretched ahead, a thin thread between what I had lost and what I could never possess. Its edges blood, kissed by dust, the air heavy with the smell of something forgotten. I came upon the local temples, silent, enduring beneath the sky. Idols, stone faces, withered, carved by time and tenderness. Beneath them, erotic effigies, naked, exposed, half-veiled in dust, their bodies frozen in moments of sweet surrender, suspended between the hunger of flesh and the stillness of stone. I traced the dust from them, my fingers gliding over the smooth curve of a hip, the softness of marble like skin that had known touch and craved to know it again. Drunk I am today, today I am drunk. I cannot see the roots of this new Nepal we claim to build. Maybe it's the drunken haze. Where are the roots? Where are they? Where are they? Have you seen it? Or have you all uprooted it? Thank you very much.